Masandawana, don't forget to like and subscribe to make sure that you receive all the notifications for this exclusive content and stand in line to win prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exceptional episode of the Picthside Podcast. No, something from Nigeria.
Helele riba utwile bariseba mabali kache kore ritangi murena reko banele bona helele riba utwile bariseba mabali kache kore ritangi murena reko
So
bona ina ka wetsa ke batlo go etsa forum
yeah,
a re na le women's forum
yes,
re na le women's forum so ke batlo etsa forum ya Masandawana or every show a re kena mo santse re bete pine 1 ya Masandawana santse re bete pine 1 ya Masandawana
ke rata
moya ke bara ke masa mona re tlhaka mo Nigeria ka mo are they talk today no talk everything now wow.
Gentlemen, we come from CAF Champions League, 5-1 win against Remo. What a display of football. Enjoyable to watch.
Mamelodi Sundowns football.
Yes.
I like the fact that the boys kept on trying to score. That's what is important. They kept on trying to score. They kept on getting the goals. That's what's important. It's not a matter of them only dishing out good passes and playing the shishan and piano, but the most important thing,
goals.
I'll be like the time I was in America, man.
Yeah.
Out of 10, my boys, I'll give them 9.5.
Okay.
I take 5 away deliberately because they conceded a goal. And it was a goal that we can easily avoid. It didn't look dangerous. It wasn't a dangerous move.
Yeah.
From where I was sitting, of course, my comfort of the couch in Impuzagore is easy.
Yeah.
But I played the game. I know when the move is dangerous. I know when the move is not dangerous. When I looked at that move, we could have easily avoided that. But it goes back to the training ground. That's why they are here to fix all those. But the performance overall of the team, I must say, I loved what I saw. I loved what I've witnessed over the weekend. It was the first time where I saw a team that plays with a lot of confidence and smile, and when you know what you are doing. But I loved watching them in a difficult pitch, artificial pitch.
Yeah.
They didn't look like artificial pitch the way we were connecting, and we were looking forward. A lot of forward passes. I love those. I love those because they're turning the opposition last line, and that's how we look dangerous as Mamelodi Sundowns. Like Shuga said, that's Mamelodi Sundowns way, and we will continue to strive to play Mamelodi Sundowns way for as long as we can, just to gain that confidence, because it's a matter of confidence, man. I do believe that the team is still in the right space. We just needed that confidence booster.
And the one thing that I would really like us to stress on is the fact that when the team plays well, it's not a matter that the opposition were not good enough. No, the team played well.
Yeah.
We must never take away the good work because of the opposition.
Yeah.
The opposition are in Champions League.
Oh yeah,
It means they are good enough to be where they are. So if they need to, if we get an opportunity to give them 10, give them 10.
Yeah.
There is no, we must never drop our standard based on how the opposition played. It means they didn't have answers to what we brought.
It's a Champions League, man. It's a Champions League. It's a game of goals.
Yeah.
When you find the team that is allowing you to do
They killed that dog.
as you please, kill that guy.
No,
Kill it.
finish.
Don't allow him to breathe. Remember when we used to say, my brother can't
Breathing is about the nose.
Okay. Yeah, plus your
But
nose
you are
is
finishing
big.
the air also.
With that big nose.
Ah, no.
Gents, what makes it so difficult to play on an artificial pitch?
Hey, the bounce is different, and the bounce is
And the
tricky, and the surface catches so much heat. I don't know if you felt it in America when we were doing those coaching courses. Remember?
Yes.
For the first time, I was wearing a vest. I don't have the muscles. Yeah, but I wanted him to remember the feeling of having to breathe on that thing, because you breathing a heavy and heat from the surface, and for you have to train there maybe for about a week to understand the bounce.
Okay.
Because the bounce today might not be the bounce tomorrow.
Sure. Would you say that an artificial pitch, and I'm just bringing it home, is similar to the indoor field basically, because it's a concrete slab and then it's that artificial grass on top.
And you can't predict the bounce.
Yeah.
So when it's nice and wet, the bounce is different. So you must anticipate. It's like you are waiting for a rugby ball. Have you ever waited a rugby ball? Yeah. When it bounces, you must be on the double dodge mode. You're waiting whether it can go there or can't go there. So when it's dry, they love it in West Africa, East Africa. They know how to play with that. They know where the bounce is because they train there. They do everything there. Even the academy levels, they play from there. So when you are a South African team, I think the best way is to a week before, when you know that you're going to the Champions League, go to Nike Center. Go to Soweto and
anywhere where you can find.
That's how we used to do. Remember when we were playing we're going to the Bombay.
Or the one in Tembisa.
There was a player we had, Rashid Sumaila. He nearly finished the training session because it reminded him of the story.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Tell me now, does the type of boots you then select to play with on an artificial pitch change based on grass versus artificial?
And I had quality boots, so I didn't have to stress about the surface.
No,
to be
because
honest.
I get it if the surface is hotter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't play with the metals.
Yes.
Obviously, it will be difficult. You are inviting injuries because the surface on its own is hard, and you need those movements because when you step there, you're stepping on top of the carpet. Right?
Yes.
So it's hard on the underneath, so it doesn't give movements to
like
your ankles.
Okay.
Remember, it's like a mat on a hard surface.
Yeah.
So when you put it on the when you stamp in on a normal field, the studs go in.
Yes.
That's why the midfielders after the match, they feel the pains here
on the back. They're turning and
your turnings and because you are
because it's hard on a harder surface.
Yeah.
Sure. So much knowledge. Gents, we touched on the number of goals scored, and I think Skipper, you said that in the last episode that we did.
Oh sure. You know the positive about this previous match is the fact that at Mamelodi Sundowns we don't have one scorer.
Yeah.
And that helps us when you have, a number of individuals who will score goals for you. Because I always tell you, and I remember I even told Mr. Naves that the strikers are different to the midfielders, are different to even the defenders. They play with confidence. They play with what happened in the last match.
Yeah.
If he was missing a lot, you'll see him in the next match frustrated. But if he scored in the previous match, you'll see the different person when you go into the next match because he knows that anything. If you remember Gaucho, he used to score goals that we never thought he would score.
Yeah.
It was because he was driven by adrenaline, driven by the last match, driven by the confidence. So he can try stuff because he has scored in the last match. So the players that scored, Racino has scored. That's a beautiful feeling for him. I'm sure he felt like he's welcomed now. Tsiki, he scored. Arthur, he came and scored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love Shasha. I keep telling you that football will always reward players
100%,
like Shasha.
Yeah.
I was happy to see him scoring. Of course, with Tashrik. Tashrik with his left foot, weaker foot. I love how he just dropped the shoulders. He dropped the shoulder on the defender and then he hit. And it's like he had me. You know what I said? That is, it's like now it's time to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's a big toe, and I love it because how it was well drilled on the ground.
Big
I love it.
Also, the Azim Bones. Ke full lace.
No, big toe, more. One of this knock, more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave you guys to
And
argue.
you must put your finger like this. Also.
Bonzigela ya.
No, I'll leave you guys to argue.
Yeah.
Do you know what he used to say? Do you know what he used to say when we were still playing? He will come out of the maybe first half, he felt frustrated. He said, "Skipper, give me technique, man. Give me technique. I want to hit it like you do." I don't know how to give technique.
Gents, in your playing days, when we look back, there's a lot of stuff that happens on the field where maybe it's time for a press and I'm delayed in triggering the press, because the effect is that if you press and I'm delayed in going to press my man, they've possibly broken through. How do you then deal with those sort of disagreements? Or because Skipper, you are known as Domi, because Bara no chicken. No, Matrapa was here, he spoke out and he said, yeah, you don't want to make a mistake. But those things, I guess, is holding each other accountable.
You can't be in Mamelodi Sundowns if you're not that kind of a player.
Yeah.
No. That's why so many of the players that played with us, those who wanted to pocket us, we took ourselves out of that pocket.
Yeah.
It's because we held each other accountable. If Shuga is going to mess with our money, which is our bonus, I don't know. I don't have to be the first one to call him out.
Yes.
Somebody else will.
Yeah.
And if you remember, Dennis, the day he nearly choked you when we won the league in
When he choked me.
when we won the league in Atteridgeville.
Dennis Onyambo.
He came out of the post and he ran.
He almost choked me.
Yeah.
Those were the moment where, as a team, you can't let each other down.
Yeah.
And the responsibility that we carried,
yes,
it was beyond us.
Yeah.
We knew that we wanted to win as a team.
Yeah.
And the badge has to be important than our personal gain.
100%.
So when you see Shuga being attacked, it's because he betrayed the agreements of the team. Because in the pre-match talk, we agree about certain things.
100%.
And one cannot let us down with those agreements. Can I stop here, Mr. and you continue?
All right, you are hand over the baton.
Because
no, you know, I was personally when I saw a video making the rounds on the socials.
Yeah.
Which video? You know, there's a video of
Ronwin and
altercation
Lebu.
between Ronza and Lebu. You know what I said?
Yeah.
This is my team.
100%.
This is what I love. This is where you see that now Mamelodi Sundowns.
It's like they were watching us.
It's like they were watching
me and this guy.
If you would,
so this is exactly what I'm getting at, and you're touching on something very important, is that no matter how much we disagree on the field, it's not because I go right as a human, but it's because I'm holding you accountable as a team member for the sake of the group and the goals of the group.
Naves, if at Mamelodi Sundowns, if at Mamelodi Sundowns, if you are not ready to be held accountable, you will not last in the team.
Yeah,
because it's honest. We have to tell you, Kegan, if you take 2 steps, these people don't score. So what a jisa. With us, it was even more blunt. We would tell you are the one who cost the team. Not even 2 ways about it. We would tell you straight. So it's when you hold each other accountable, it tells you that everyone has the heart for the club, because we know that what you can do. We know what you are capable of. So if we don't tell you that you are doing wrong, it means we don't love you. There was a time this man and we almost did something Masuve on the field of play. On the field of play. Game is on. During training, we prepare that I must be at a certain place. And the person I'm supposed to mark
didn't go there.
And I'm supposed to be with that guy. And there are 2 things. One, I have to be where the team wants me to be. Number 2, I have to mark the guy that is dangerous so that he doesn't get the chance. So the guy, we expect him to be at a place and he's not there. So I chose to say, rather this guy doesn't score. But the team expects me there. So KK says, move there, because they're going to throw the ball there. I said, no, my guy is there. and game is on. Remember, it's not like the game has stopped. Shuga, move there. I said, no. This is my guy.
And I guess what? The throw
goes where I'm supposed to be. So he clears the ball, and then he comes to me. He pushed me, and then me, because of adrenaline, I turn, and now it's a reaction. And the game is on. And then after 2-3 seconds, we both come to our senses and
Yeah.
then we get back into the game and start playing.
I don't remember. I was young.
I think it's a very important conversation because further back than that, right?
I don't know how many times me and this guy fought.
Daniel Mambush Mudau, Charles Muhloi, there was an incident there. But it's all about accountability,
Can
the
I say
emotions of the football.
Can I say something?
Yes.
The reason why these players are here is because they are special and they are different in their own rights.
Yeah.
You can't play for this team if you are not a team player, because if you recall the generation you just mentioned,
Yes.
they were simply fighting on the field of play,
100%.
not the parking lot or on the field of play, and it was because somebody else didn't perform his duties.
Yeah.
And those are the agreements. And the reason why we make corrections in this team
Yes.
is because we're correcting all the mistakes.
100%.
And we are not saying we're perfect as individuals. No, there's mistakes. Like Shuga will tell you, there's passes that they know that I will get it.
Yeah.
But on that day,
When he
maybe I
passes
don't get
wrong.
it. And when he passes, passes wrong, and and they feel like that was our money, they will be the first one to say
100%.
on my case. But if I was not the team player, I wasn't going to take it right because I would feel like I was attacked.
Yeah.
But if I know that my capability and my responsibilities, then I take this thing. I'm open-minded. I know that this guy, whenever he's shouting, he's not shouting just to expose me. He's shouting because he knows what I'm capable of doing. And we did mention in the agreements in the change room, we said, you can do everything, but not under our watch.
Not
Not when we invested so much emotions in here. And remember, when you play for Mamelodi Sundowns, don't forget that you are against everybody.
Yeah.
And they are happy that you are fighting. You are happy that, but they don't get it that you bringing the bond.
To making it
Because
tighter.
our team was not the team that we can come inside when we're fighting. That's why somebody they were tell him that if they kick you,
Yeah, kick them back.
kick them back. So we knew that they're
And if what I like what you say, because if we know that you are the one that is supposed to protect the team,
Yeah.
and on a day and you don't protect the team because everyone else expects you to do
We will
that.
come for
So
you.
if you don't do it, you are destabilizing the whole team because of you. So if we don't hold you accountable, it means you're going to repeat. It's going to become a
100%,
habit.
yeah.
So we need to tell each other if the ball comes through the midfield and I don't cut it, it's a fight.
Don't worry, you're safe.
So
I'm using your line.
so you
said I'm
must
safe.
know that it's a space where if you don't do what we know you to do,
Yeah.
you are disturbing the whole system.
Agreed.
So if we know, for example, if KK makes an example that we know that he gets that long pass easy,
Yeah.
and if he gets it wrong, you must know that one. The left back is out of position. The strikers have already made a run to the box. The midfielders have already shifted. If you pass it wrong and they cut, it means that there is a hole.
And
the
who
whole
must
system
cover
is-
it?
Yeah.
So we no. I was happy. I felt like
No, I loved it.
was
I
supposed
love
to be
that
there.
movie. Yeah.
100%.
The only thing that was shooting, I don't know who's that short guy who was in between. He was supposed to leave them to touch each other.
Short guy must come out of that.
No, he
that-
must
that-
move.
Santos.
Yes. Those people they must touch and feel each other.
No, and those guys are roommates.
This guy, he once choked me in the field. This guy.
Dennis, you need to apologize
No,
to
you need
Spirit.
to apologize.
He said it.
No, amazing, gents. I think you've ironed it out and you've put us into context of how it happens on the field and how we hold each other accountable as players. We go to the next game.
The ladies' team are passing right here, and I can see the ever-present Midnight Search. Toki Mashiko is in the building.
Gents, we're going to the next game, 5-1 up. And you've said it plenty of time. Net Aitlali.
This line, this score line,
Yes.
it reminds me of a game we played in Paradise.
Dennis, remember
Do you
Paradise?
remember Paradise? We played in Paradise. We came
Yeah.
from a 5-goal lead.
Yeah.
And we came here, they got 11 here. I was in the grandstand. that
I was
time.
just going for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
I've been watching a lot of podcasts, especially from the guys from Nigeria.
Womo.
Because, I wanted to understand how they see the game. And a lot of the guys were speaking about, no, Remo is our champions. And, and I understand it. It's country duty. You've got to get behind the team from your country, And after the game, they then came back and said, hey, we were for what? Hey, we're very forward with what we're doing.
Yeah.
The best thing that they can do coming into the second leg is to park the bus. Because they're like, if you don't park the bus, you're going to get more. And the clip they showed is the power line score. To say these guys once gave a team 24-0. Imagine what else could happen.
What did I say the other time when we were together in Woodmead?
Yes.
I told you that when you are in this team, you know the responsibility of winning football match. And you don't stop winning because now you've got an aggregate that is,
And no score the goal.
You continue to score.
And no score 10.
If you have to score 24,
Go score 24.
hey, go for 24.
Uloja 8.
Yeah. And what did I say about us against Nigerians?
Yeah. He said we have it's a big one.
Let me tell you something.
The score.
Those guys, they beat us 3-1. Remember, we were qualified already to the knockout stage. They're still counting that 3-1.
Today.
Do you know the craziest thing is we were the first South African team to win CAF Champions League game in Nigeria.
We played them and we lost.
We were supposed to
3-1
win
in the
10.
league.
Yeah.
They were supposed to score more.
Yeah.
I say score the goal. No. When they come here, finish this thing. Score another 5.
Yeah.
Score another 10.
Yeah.
It's even easier because now you're playing on a field that is not artificial. You're playing in your whole. And that's what.
Can we wet the pitch a little?
We must wet it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And ela ka ne wa gopola re ile go right cause ba re jwetsa ka bojwang bola.
I love us.
Ha.
I love it because we're going to stretch the pitch.
Hybrid.
We're going to
Very
stretch it.
Very hybrid.
Very hybrid.
Okay, so the ticket today.
Hey, man.
Because I want to buy one, and one of my friends must come and witness this thing.
Looking forward to the game, gentlemen. I think it's an exciting time. The team is picking up on confidence. We're starting to see the flow of the game and how we like to see Mamelodi Sundowns play.
Sure. We need that. We need continuity from where we left off in the last match. And I didn't mention that this new relationship on the field of play, new combinations. And combinations grow got the matches that you play. And that was match that have set the level, and I think we can only go back to that level when we are playing here at home. When we're playing in our backyard, we know the surface well. We know what we can do on that surface. We just have to continue to score goals. I'll be excited because if we score more goals, the next match that we're playing on the league, I feel sorry for the opponent.
Amazing. These comments are powered by Huawei. The first one is from Clement. He says, I have a question for Prahlompo. What did he eat before playing the CAF final in 2016? And if he was playing a song to the stadium, what is the name of the song?
First leg or second leg?
First
leg I know.
Ujileng first leg.
Yeah, the first leg we had a cheat meal.
Yes,
we cheated the system.
Okay. Second leg?
Second leg
we had no choice.
We had pasta. And,
yes, and mint.
Yeah,
I was there.
Yeah.
I
was there. We had and the song I think the guys had to sing. The Shuga was singing for us, even though the song I didn't even hear the lyrics because I was scared. I was scared.
It's so interesting that you mentioned that you're scared because the Khonalibana and people that really look up to you as a player and think this is the bravest guy we know.
Yeah.
This is the most successful captain in South African football ever. And now you say I was scared.
Yeah, the responsibility was huge when under DJ Naves. I was not scared for myself. I knew what I can do in Alexander.
Yes.
I was scared for him, the rest of my teammates.
Yes.
Simply because I don't know how they take the pressure. We've been tested before. We played difficult matches before, but not that kind of a match because that is you changing the batch immediately after 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how they were gonna take it, but I was just trying to get into their shoes and try to understand. But at the same time, I was, scaring myself a little bit more because when I look at a player like Lang, I didn't have emotions. He's same face every match. And when I look at young Mucheka, my soul rest in peace, he's bubbly, he's young, he's happy. When you look at Shuga, he's singing. But I do know that was the preparation. The 90 minutes is different. It's got his own feel, So I was scared for that moment.
Shuga, Skipper just described something very important. It is Mental Health Awareness Month at the same time. And he says you're a bubbly guy, always singing, always getting behind the boys. But mentally then, how are you dealing with those challenges, the weight of the responsibility of changing the badge?
I think one aspect of me is I'm positive about everything, even if things don't make sense.
Yeah.
I always try my best to see the best in other people. I find joy, I find my strength in seeing someone else doing well. So the moment when you go to a Champions League final in Alexandria and you find the stadium 2 hours before the game is full.
Yeah.
2 hours before the game. What does this guy?
Peter, I thought I was dark until I met him.
My brother, were you in Nigeria?
Yeah.
So,
Peter, what
no,
is
he's a
this?
legend.
I love him.
No, he's a legend.
Amazing.
So you get I for one get strength, the same approach that KK has, that that's how we were. You don't think about yourself.
No.
You think about your teammates, because
Yeah.
even if you are off, if 10 the other 9 are on song, the team will win.
Yeah.
So you need to check, how is my teammates, is everyone in the right space, or is
100%.
everyone motivated? So I look at training at the warm up.
Yeah.
If I see a Hlompo not scoring when we do that drill outside the box, then I know that there is something wrong, because you expect him to score easy.
100%.
Or if he doesn't score, the connection must be, it gives that individual confidence. If you see Langa not
Getting the cross right or
hitting
the pass right.
the pass right, you begin to question. But on that day, it was funny, because as tense as we all are, but we've got so much peace on the inside, knowing that we've got a 3-0 lead.
Shuga, I want to know then, because you are filling up everybody else's cup. Who fills up your cup?
Who fills up my cup?
Yes.
One,
He's married.
Or
one thing about me is that I find, those who know me, I'm very spiritual.
Yes.
And I understand the responsibility that I carry.
100%.
That if I am not, if you don't expect, everyone knows that I'm bubbly and I'm jolly. If I come and I don't make that joke, or I don't touch KK here, he knows that there is something wrong with Shuga today. So what fills me is seeing KK happy, seeing Naves happy, because that's my primary responsibility. That's why I was there. They used to make there was a post that I saw that if you need a insurance cover, you can remove all these other insurance, Ashupol, all these things, and just have Shuga there, because Langaman will go, he will cover you. KK will go, he will cover you. So you are covered. I think they also use the same example with Ronza to say, even if
Load shedding,
you can save us.
Ronza's
It
got
shows that you are at peace when everyone else is.
But my guy, let me just add on what you say.
Yeah.
We fell in love with playing with one another.
100%.
Our team was just something else, and we knew that, and we knew each other that well, that if you are not yourself,
Even until now.
we will tell you that you're not yourself, and you'll come up with the things that are
Excuse
bothering you. But when you come to our training field, you knew we will make you feel that you are one of us, and we will fill that cup of yours.
Yeah.
If you feel like sometimes
empty or shorter.
we will fill that cup, and we were that big family.
Amazing. Next one here is from Frederick. He says, "Yellow remain and as Jigi. Let's get behind the team. Arieng Masandawana Arieng." Lakim Kunu says, "I recently bought a new yellow jersey. Joe, it's too beautiful. Now I will add the white one. My blood will always be yellow."
All over the yellow, I remain. Or I bought a new yellow t-shirt. At least I mentioned the white.
Yeah. Rich says, "I'm 100% behind the whole team. Our job is to support the team, including the coaching department. Hashtag my blood is yellow." Amazing.
I love that. My blood is yellow. Masandawana rato.
Yeah.
We just love the fact that you are supporting these boys, and they feel you guys, and I'm sure they don't have platform to say all this, but yeah, we are here and we feel their support, we feel their appreciation for your support, and we just want to urge you and thank you for continuing to support this club, and the boys need you this year. They really need you. And during the lyrics, just like you.
Yanyuga lendle sainyameze Sundowns hayaya yanyuga lendle
kunyameza like wetsa
uyiswarelele
ubi
mama ra swarelele wa bona bafana wa
erike botse Mr. Ngonya because nna lona re tswa Limpopo a re tsobonya Mr. Ngonya unyamezela ko wetsa
unyameze
uyibambeze
ke ubutha ke bona mara unjajwa mara ba
no the language
yeah. Language berry
I withdraw chair.
Okay.
Kile ko lenyalong ya o bekezela.
It's a wedding.
We once had this podcast, the video I was speaking about relationship, the way it triggered Mr. Naves and Ndate Modise. But I did apologize on that day.
Relationship
yeah. Okay.
Which way
no I thank you.
Masandawana, please don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to like and subscribe, and leave us your comments. We are the Picthside
forever.